Hello, welcome to my Microsoft Word guide for beginners guide. We will begin with scaling a bit closer to the screen so you can see what I'm doing a little better. About 120% would suffice. So, first of all, we need to make a title to the text. By pressing this button, place the marker in the middle of the screen, and anything you write end up in the middle of the screen. So let's write something. Microsoft Word tutorial for beginners. Let's mark the text. By pressing the F button, we make the text looking fatter. An excellent choice for titles. Also, you can press the U button there. By pressing this, makes an underline to the text. Excellent choice for pointing out important words and text. Let's get a bit closer so you can see how it looks like. And now we'll press this right beside the center text and turn off the fat and underline effects to write and text and normal text. So let's write something. This is my school project, and I think this is really awesome and really fun. So let's mark this text. To copy this text by pressing Ctrl C. Then you press Enter to place the marker under the text for a new paragraph. By pressing Ctrl V, the same text appears, anything you have had copied. So let's mark it again and put in an text type you desire, your favorite one. Well, my favorite one is probably it's named Helvetica. That is my favorite one. It's a really nice and beautiful text type. So by marking that much, you can change the text size. You can put any number in there and the size will change. Whoa, this is a bit big. Okay, let's write something there. 1000 or something. Wow. Yeah. One word per page. Wow, that's really huge. Let's go back to the normal text. So Now we have looked at the title and had the underline. Okay, we missed something. We can check out the... Okay, let's mark this another text. By pressing this button, we'll make the text italic. And it's perfect for quotifications or speech in the text. Well, now we have been to how to make the text fat, underlinings, italics, how to enlarge text size, and yeah. So now let's move on to something else. We can mark this text and put some colors in it by pressing this button. There's no pink here. I want some pink colors. Well, then we can press this button. Here, a lot more choices of colors are there. So here we have pink, and let's make it fat and improve the size. Wow, pinky. That looks good. That looks good. And we also have some other options. We can put a color in the background of the text. By marking the text and press this button, the background button, and choose any color you desire. Well, I have never used this much before, but I guess it's really important if you have to mark your text for important quotifications or info in your text. So now we will move on to something else. We'll make an table for making a calendar, for example, by pressing by clicking on set in and press on table under. By choosing how many text box you want, they will appear on the page. I have taken 5 boxes for 5 days, 5 school days in a week. So let's write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And on the right side, we can type in, for example, classes you have due for Monday. So, for example, English, math, and gym. So, Tuesday, yeah, English, geography, and yeah, gym. And on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you can type in anything. Yeah. And now we have been going to how to make the text fat, how to place the text in the middle of the text, and italics, how to color the text, background color, text size, text type, how to make a table, underline. So now we can move to something else. Savings, how to save your document. By pressing files, and a new page will appear with a lot of tools. Press on Save As. Now a new box will appear. You can choose any destination you want your folder to go. I usually use desktop to save my files. It's easy to find stuff there. Write down any names you desire. You choose the name. And file types should always be an Word document, docx. Choose that. That kind of text type is the most used document to be opened by other computers. Press Save. So, thank you for seeing my guide, and I hope you learned something.